Just another day's work cut out for the Princess of Themyscira.
Clearing up the mess of incompetent men would appear to be quite a lowly task for a princess.
And who might you be, old woman?
Who I am is not important, but suffice to say, I have seen the likes of these two before.
You were aware of the activities of these two men. Did you consider doing anything to stop them?
No, I am merely here to observe. Their fumbles are relatively harmless to you and I.
Are you so certain of that?
Their fate will be their own. Where they walk now, we will not be able to follow. It will not be your war to fight, if there is any.
But having crossed their paths, do you not feel the obligation to save them from the consequences of their foolery?
The dilemma of a superhero, eager to save anyone's life but their own. I cannot afford to jump into harm's way like young Jedi Knights do, or go toe-to-toe with gods as you do.
I understand why you may have a distaste for methods involving the sword, but circumstances require a willingness to cross that line.
You certainly have it in you compared to your caped wonder and the Dark Knight. But that is not what we are discussing. All I am asking is that you consider inaction as an action in itself.
Men's world requires saving, and the gods have the power to help.
They do, I believe. But if their million squabbles were an urgent of a matter, Zeus would have done more than spilling his seed over the earth.
Zeus would be muddled with insanity if every mortal matter is brought to him.
Precisely. The actions of mankind are inconsequential in the vastness of the cosmos. They are but ants to the gods of Olympus.
Your opinions on the matter may not be as crucial, but the actions of men are certainly far from harmless.
Good. You should view anyone's opinion with the same light. I would dare say even your mother's and your father's say should not hold sway.
If mankind were to disregard every piece of wisdom from the gods, they would not have lasted as long.
Would they? There are universes where gods no longer hold sway on men, some where they do not exist at all. Even a god is as fallible as any human or alien for that matter.
As are the gods that came before, but a mortal does not see what an immortal does, and that is why we wield greater wisdom.
And with our limited time in this world, humans see life much differently than you do, goddess of war. It drives the young men to go to great lengths, albeit blindly without considering the consequences.
And very much like those men you met before.
They are on an adventure, not a campaign. One is for mere fun, some might say meaningless even. The other is a test of one's resolve, and you know that it requires great sacrifice.
And just which one better describes your travels, old woman?
You tell me, goddess of war. I do not live by the sword, though my blade is sharp, but the battles are fight. They are another, and many would be foolish to forget they exist.